Well, hello, Leo. Welcome. It is time for your weekly reading, the 17th through the 23rd of October. Thank you all for joining me. I truly appreciate your energy and for being on this journey with me. Yes, I'm all snuggled up in my big sweater here. I have been working on healing from this little cold. If you've seen the money and career readings, you know it's much better. But gosh, definitely has affected me. Thank you. I love this smell. The cedar. Love this. Okay. We are going to pull some White Witch Tarot as a major theme for the week. Remember, a general reading. Please check into your other positions if it doesn't resonate. And I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Also, I remind you to hit the subscribe and notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload. And we're going to get started. White Witch Tarot. Haven't used this in a while. I was called to bring it out. So here we go. We're going to get an overall theme. It is major arcana only. It's why the deck is small. So it does give us a nice feeling of what the overall energy is going to be as we come into this oh my gosh, can you believe it? Mid to late October now. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get those money and career readings out, even with a little hiccup in my voice, because love readings have yet to be done for the month. So much to do, much to do. I am using the Modern Love Tarot deck as the tarot, only because I wanted to warm it up. Haven't worked with it for, oh my gosh, the High Priestess. Love this. Look at you being magical, mystical, and in your higher mind. Okay, let's see where that goes. Modern Love Tarot. I haven't used it in a month, as I was saying, and I wanted to really get in there with the energy. So when we do the love readings, we are aligned. And boy, she has not disappointed. We've been quite in tune. So here we go. Let's see what we have for our beautiful Leos for this week. These are quick readings. It's just a check-in to see what might be happening around you. Time is fluid. It might be a few days ago, a few days, into the week, or it may not. Oh, wow, juggle. What are you juggling here? 2 and 2. The High Priestess is a 2. So here you have 2s. You might be in partnerships or couples, people around you, friendships, soulmates. The 2s happening here. If you're new, I do give numerology and any other signs that might come forward. So let's see what your challenge is for the week. You might be juggling quite a bit this week. Being called to use your higher mind just right off the top. Use your intelligence. It's universal, divine intelligence, though, with the High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What is their potential challenge for the week? Thank you. The Moon. Okay, so secrets being revealed, or your challenge might be tapping into that intuition, which is why the High Priestess is here. There could be some secrets revealed, though, since that is in the challenge. If it was not, it might be secrets, and strength. Wow, Leo's major arcana. So you have Pisces, and then you have your own card here. Interesting. Let's pull the second row. Thank you, Spirit. Well, we're going to go with it. All right, 6 of Cups, something from the past. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, ending a cycle here. Oh my gosh, but you have some beautiful cards coming out here. 10 of Cups. This came out in Cancer, so if you have Cancer placement, you may want to take it. So did the Devil. Wow. And 10 of Wands. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go here. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right, so let's take a look at this. We have something from the past you may have been juggling. You really may have been juggling a conversation, a memory, and maybe a person returning. It can also be children, or, just feeling a little melancholy about how things used to be, right? Just giving you an explanation of the cards, and then I'll give in to some of the messages. The Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. So you have the Moon here. That's 18 adds up to a 9, so it's not the 10. I thought that was a 10 for some reason. You're looking at the Wheel of Fate, not being able to close out a cycle. It's not the World, or it's not like the Fool starting anew, but the Wheel of Fates, right? It's challenged here, which is an interesting place for it to be. Not being able to see clearly with the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune in the challenging position here, which explains why the High Priestess is here overall, really asking you to align with your higher self. Allow these messages to come in. Okay, we have Strength and we have 10 of Cups here. Your own card. This is your card representing you, aligning with your energy, your power, your centeredness, and your family. You know, you're wanting to align to this beautiful, the 10 of Cups here is happy family, it's joy, it is winning, it is receiving all the blessings that you really want to engage in, to experience while you're here in this lifetime. It's advice from Spirit, right? To align to this energy. Keep in strength. Keep in your power. Right? Look at the strength here. I'm going to show you this. You have the male and female and the 2 lion cubs there. Again, family, right? You have the giraffes showing here. Now, this is a love deck, but I want to take it out of that. However, the representation with what 10 of Cups is representing sometimes a happy family. What's a family? Your work family, your soul family, your friends, your tribe, your if you are in a nuclear family kind of situation, working on behalf of them, protecting them, healing, helping along the way. This really may have you feel a little like I'm over it, exhausted, like this is just, you know what, this has got me trapped. I'm not happy here. There may be something that you are giving a lot to that you are just overwhelmed with. The 10 of Wands here, your energy. Now again, this could be a Capricorn around you, but it's also the energy of the card, and this is that energy of there's something, you know, the Capricorn card is very goal-oriented and you know, great in business, a good mind for that. But on the shadow side, it's seductive, it's addiction, it's trapped energies, right? And here with the 10 of Wands, it's just the sheer exhaustion of working on this or dealing with this situation where you may have felt trapped and unable to move forward. And the 10 of Wands is like, I'm coming here to help you close out this cycle, because the 10 becomes the 1, 10 becomes 1, 10 again, 10, 10, and 10. The last 3 cards that were pulled were 10, 10, and 10. So this is new cycles wanting to happen here. The Wheel of Fortune wanting to turn this fate and turn the fates into your favor. Notice the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, bringing in the happiness, okay? Even though this is challenged right now and ending this cycle. So you're really called to tap into this higher mind of yours and make the decisions about what it is. 2 of Pentacles, remember, juggling, can't make the decision. You're in this melancholy state, maybe reliving what has worked for you in the past, what has felt good, but there is this indication that you know it needs to end. And again, what is it? What is it for you? Is it a relationship? Is it a project? Is it just you're overextended with your family and it's time for you to put the brakes on and set some boundaries? What is it for you? But this is the week for you to stick into your Leo power and decide. 4 of Pentacles, to build this foundation. It's foundational here. Again, it feels very family oriented, but it can be with work with the 4 of Pentacles. But it's you know, what's affecting you. Yeah, look at you moving on. It's been a little bit of a challenge because the 6, you know, before the 6 is the 5, where you've been a little challenged, fighting, mental battle or your own But you're moving forward slowly, out of this devil energy, because the Ten of Wands is ending that cycle. And it's slow but sure, but you're making movement towards it. Whatever, again, what it is. I attempt not to be too specific because, again, general reading, this can resonate in so many ways. I mean, this could be about a relationship. This can be about a family situation. This can be about work. It's all about what you're holding on to. That's a beautiful memory that you're juggling with this reality of it. It's the seduction of the devil that's making you feel like this is existing, or is it finally you're realizing I need to let this go? I'm exhausted holding this line. I want this happy family, and I'm calling on my own strength to protect what it is that I want to bring joy into my life. And you're not feeling as if the universe is helping you. You're not really being able to see it. The Wheel of Fates are challenged. It's not changing for you. Why? Because it's this you having to decide, you needing to get into that higher mind about foundational, what is it that's going to make Leo happy? Where are you going to rebuild your foundation, put your boundaries down, and move forward? Protect it, like you've got yourself guarded. The Six is, I'm like feeling a shield of protection around you. Gwen, I know you're Leo rising, but the shield maiden image just came to me with the shield protecting. You're protecting heart, soul, mind. Someone is, you might feel taken advantage of. Oh, yeah. Okay, Leo. Leo. Yes. Yes. Be bold. Be courageous. The universe is offering this gift in your fire element, in the wand, saying new beginning, new start, you know, calling you, giving you this energy in your element, strength here, fire, passion to move forward. Be bold. Be bold. Be courageous. Make the move. Set the boundaries, end this wand cycle. Notice the Ten of Wands always becomes the Ace of Wands. So in theory, you have two aces here. It is ending. And again, micro, this is weekly energy. It may feel like something you've been dealing with for a while and you're not seeing the forest for the trees. Taking some time out and maybe getting into your higher mind. But you're wise. The High Priestess has wisdom that's universal. Tapping into that energy, you know you're a divine being, you're a divine god, goddess here on earth. This is your strength. The Aces of Wands in your element are your strength. You can release this energy of what's the word? They just showed it to me. Now I'm losing it. I'm sorry. But this feeling of having to protect yourself. I almost feel like you've been taken advantage of. That's going to feel that way for some people. That you feel you've been taken advantage of. You really didn't see it. The devil kept you from seeing it. But now you will. You will. And you will move forward in this and in your own element. Okay, let's get our angels and ancestors here. And yes, you heard me shout out a name. I do align to the energies. If you comment and I pick up on your energy, Gwen and I have this thing going back and forth if you've read any of the comments, because we're connected in some way. I get goosebumps every time I say that name. But I can connect even more to any energy. So please feel free to comment. I will respond as Spirit advises me to respond, right? So here we have the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. I love this card coming out because Leo, fire element, you can burn this thing down, really. You could just roar, tear it to pieces. But the Shaolin Master is saying, whatever this challenge, this moment is for you, align with the energy, receive the gifts that it's meant to give you in the lessons, right? And move forward in your grace, in your kingly, queenly grace of being Leo. There's no need to explain. There's no need to, they just keep showing me burning the bridge. You just move on. You know it's not for you. You know it's time to close this out. Now, let's take this to a weekly thing, okay? I'm going to just share this. Is this a child that's like really, pulling the wool over your eyes about something and you finally catch them in it and you're just like, you know what? You did wrong. We're not going to do that again. We're moving on, right? Is it someone at work that's been playing games behind your back? You call them out on it, but you don't make a huge thing about it. You move along. Remember, the micro, it can feel macro, right? It can be your own. I've been pulling the wool over my eyes thinking that this is the way that this is going to go. And in reality, no, right? So it varies, but it is about you just... Thank you and goodbye. Trader, balance or exchange energy to create abundance. Okay. Exchange energy to create abundance. What do you want in abundance in your life? Love, joy, respect, reciprocity, wealth, any number of things, depending on what that is. If you are feeling trapped, feeling like someone's taking advantage of you, feeling as if disrespected, by giving that energy to another. As you know what I said with the Shaolin Master about we don't need to destroy anything to teach a lesson because we are King, Queen, Leo. We can move forward in grace. We can say what we need to say, sort of instill a little bit of fear because they're like, wow, they didn't freak out. They're just like calling me out on this or ending this, and now they're moving forward, right? That sometimes has more power than the big blow up, the big explosion. And now here you have balancing or exchanging the energy to create abundance. So by being respectful, but also strong. That strength card is really shining at me right now. Being strong in who you are shows others, wow, I need to respect Leo. I need to not pull the wool. I need to not mess with mom, dad. I need to not mess with my coworker or my friends or whatever this may be, because they've treated me in such a way. I need to give that energy back, right? If you want to be treated a certain way, you act a certain way. That's sort of this card. So however this aligns with you. Often when it comes out in a money reading, it's one of those where if you've been hoarding your dollars and pennies and nickels because you don't think you have enough, the minute you exchange that energy and are grateful for spending that money, more comes to you. That is one of the secrets of the law of attraction and manifestation. And they asked me to go one more time, so I'm going to do this, and then I'll give you any numbers. As you know, you have 10, 10, 10, 1. So look at all those ones coming across the board. 2 and 2, right? And what was this? Strength is 8. Did we have? No. Devil is 6. 6 and 6. Yeah, and 6 with the 6 of Swords there. So look up that number, balance there. And also in relationships with the 2. So is this a person? Is this a child? Is this a soulmate? Is this a coworker? Is this you? Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And there's that 10 of Cups. There is that Wheel of Fortune. With the Trader and now the Lady here with the manifestation and abundance, it can feel like money. It can feel like work. It can feel like career, somebody messing with you. But remember, take this into where do you want growth in your life? Where do you want this, create this abundance? Is it in your passion, your power, your strength, your higher mind? Really is a reading about reclaiming your power. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Thank you, lady, for sharing. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Wow. This is a very, I'm not going to say important, but I'm feeling reclamation of your strength week. That makes sense. Reclaiming who you are as Leo. Reclaiming who Leo is this week. Don't let anybody step on your paws. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. And I wish you luck and healing blessings always. I'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.